Pakistani pluralism, October 29, 2016. Several prominent liberal, progressive, nationalist intellectuals, human rights and social media activists and public figures from Pakistan gathered in London for a conference on the future of Pakistan, organized under the banner of South Asians Against Terrorism and for Human Rights, SAATH, co-hosted by US-based columnist Dr. Muhammad Taqi and former Pakistan ambassador to the United States, Hussain Haqqani. The gathering had to be arranged away from Pakistan because of the threats to the security of free thinkers in the country. Participants expressed grave concern on Pakistan's current trajectory, militarization of state and society, shrinking space for liberal ideas and pluralism, constant threats to democracy and threats to NGOs, human rights defenders and individuals, as well as the inability of major political parties to prioritize protection of human rights and social justice. Participants agreed that Pakistan faces the risk of global isolation because of widespread obscurantism, growing intolerance, official support for extremism, and general disregard for human rights. Pakistan ranks 147 out of 188 countries in the UN's Human Development Index and 143 out of 144 in the World Economic Forum's Gender Gap Report. It is the world's sixth largest country by population, with the world's sixth largest military, but its economy is 26th in the world by size of GDP on PPP basis and 42nd in nominal terms. It is sad and disconcerting that instead of dealing with these issues with the help of fresh ideas espoused by broad-minded Pakistanis, the Pakistani state tends to nurture religious extremists, continue to propagate religious extremism, allow it free spread in the people of Pakistan about the realities of our country. Instead of facing harsh realities, the Pakistani people are fed a steady diet of conspiracy theories and exaggerated threats to national security from other nations and countries. The Pakistani state, regrettably, expresses a continued willingness to engage with religious extremists and terrorists, and sometimes even talks of formally inducting jihadi terrorist groups into the state's paramilitary structure, but remains hostile to liberal, progressive, and nationalist groupings within Pakistan. Political parties representing Baloch, Mohajir, Sindhi, and Pashtun segments of Pakistan's population have been targeted by both state repression and hostile propaganda aimed at delegitimizing them even when they have won clear electoral mandates from the people. Rule of law and the Constitution of Pakistan must extend to all of Pakistan, including FATA. The state also pursues repressive policies towards population-wise smaller provinces and ethnicities and their elected representatives. It is time for Pakistan's rich and powerful to own up and take responsibility for failed policies instead of promoting conspiracy theories through management of mass media. Participants of today's conference are a diverse array of people, united by the desire for a pluralist and tolerant Pakistan that abides by internationally recognized human rights, allows full and free debate, treats all its people and nationalities fairly, and is no longer seen around the world as an incubator for terrorism. Only a pluralist Pakistan, at peace with itself and its neighbors, fully respectful of human rights of all, including religious minorities, would be able to gain international respect, have a positive global and local image, and avoid further descent into chaos. We resolve to stand with and assist each other to protect a pluralist vision of Pakistan and to let the world know that such a vision exists and offers hope for Pakistan's future. We resolve to protect the legal rights of all non-extremist groups and political parties, notwithstanding our disagreements over details and minutiae of policies or personal differences with individuals and leaders. Questioning of state policies is a legitimate right of all Pakistanis. We stand together to oppose the tendency to label dissident voices as traitors or discussion of alternative